Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project 𝕄𝕒𝕣𝕧𝕖𝕝'𝕤.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go. Hope you're not a...
I'm here if you need me.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
Captain America has a history with the Red Skull. It is too bad he is not leading this mission.
No disrespect to Cap, but he doesn't have the tracking skills I've got. These tunnels are old and dangerous. You could all be going in circles down there.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project 𝕄𝕒𝕣𝕧𝕖𝕝'𝕤?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Your jokes are mordering me, Logan.
Whoa, nice German humor, Hunter. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you right now.
Danke.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels. More than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing track. I once wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's door.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain.
How can this be? It seems we had been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush. This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means
Project 𝕄𝕒𝕣𝕧𝕖𝕝'𝕤.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
You're right about that thing. Smells like it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck. Not looking good for you. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Whatever gets the job done.
Now that was something. Servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight.
That wasn't very nice. I don't think we're done just yet.
Bring what you got.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull, too.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Fear the Scarlet!
Leave some for the rest of us. I will make this quick.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks.
Just what I needed.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Not all that interested in anyone else.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from beyond our world.
Just when I thought I'd smelled it all. You aren't good enough for me.
Let's try this.
I'm hoping you'll learn from this, but I know you won't.
Dibs on the ugly one.
I'll live to fight another day.
Right here. We should have been through by now. These things aren't that tough.
You are the man with the claws. Do something about it.
Say goodbye. I've got a reputation to protect.
Your mother abandoned you. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
Say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbones command ship.
Yeah.
Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourself.
This is why we enter the code.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Welcome assistance.
About time.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Mother has given me the greatest of gifts. Her wrath through my wrath. None can stand against her.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so enjoyable if you are the prey, is it, Hunter?
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed. They will know our power.
That wasn't so hard.
You are not worthy of her.
Reality is only an illusion.
But effective.
A helping hand.
Hope you're ready.
lives inside me. You are not.
What is happening?
See the glow of 𝕄𝕒𝕣𝕧𝕖𝕝'𝕤?
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
The light will heal you.
Thanks for the assist.
Your time is coming.
I won't forget this! That will never stop me!
Done waiting.
Souls for Mother! You disappointed!
Fear is temporary. I am forever.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so! You know what happens when I get angry!
I'd say you got lucky, bub. Just what I need. Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
Let's head over. All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose...
I don't get why the robot don't...
Really? You don't see...
So, if that's the actual... So, Logan, why did you pick this?
I hope we come back to this in the future.
Same here. Books are a...
Well, who...
Before you turn in for the night.
Okay, cut them.
The occult emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
The best way to understand power is to wield it. It is called God Killer for a reason.
And what if that power consumes you and turns you against us? What if this thing was really a trap, designed to ensnare the power mad and foolish?
I do not know.
And we cannot take that chance. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl. You seem so much wiser than your years. The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
This is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the Sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
A man in a fabulous cape, that is what?
Ah, yes, but a man in a fabulous cape doing what with their life? That's the question.
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me, even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times.
Thanks, Hunter.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
Hunter, good to see you.
Dr. Banner used to be the upside to the Hulk.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
No pain, no gain.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. And just sit back. Always improvements to...
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Do your thing.
That caught my eye as well.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it, so it must be important. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Strength of chaos energy.
There's no way they can stop us.
for us.
It is time.
You'll get yours.
They called in some friends. I'm waiting. Reality is only.
Next time, don't mess with a witch.
Ready? I have no respect for mindless followers. Survive another encounter. It was your time. I have a long memory.
We're almost here. Hold position.
Not all that interested in anyone else.
We've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
You asked for it.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Let's try this.
Whatever gets the job done.
works for you? This one
That's an interesting technique. I barely felt that one.
I think we've got company.
Ready to do this or what?
Fear the Scarlet Witch.
Whatever works. You'll only see it once.
Your magic may be as dangerous as mine, Nico.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her. When the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad! Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthoni eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on. Yo, it's good to see you.
Wanda, why does Ileana have such a strong connection to you?
When she first arrived, she rarely left her room. After a week, I slipped a note under her door. It said, "I am Wanda, and I will never lie to you. Now come out, you are being a..." Well, I thought it was Russian slang for party pooper.
What did you actually say?
You are being a horse's ass. Oh, I should never have trusted that website.
So what happened?
For a moment, nothing. Then, she burst out laughing and opened the door. We have been close ever since.
When you were under Lilith's power, she never gave up on you.
I know. Her friendship was one of the few threads holding me together. In the end, we helped each other through difficult times. But that's what friends do, yes?
That is what we do.
One of my favorite activities.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Me either.
Let me guess. People were afraid of you.
That goes with the whole hunting and killing demons line of work. Most people find it off-putting.
You save people's lives, and they repay you with fear. Typical.
They were scared of what I had to do to protect them. More specifically, what I was capable of doing.
Did it bother you, being feared?
Not at all.
Well, it bothered me. Made my life hell. In 𝕤𝕤𝕣𝕧𝕖𝕝'𝕤, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Tough times make us tougher.
And they break you in ways you don't always understand until much later. I wish living in utter squalor was as bad as it got, but it was better than how we got there.
Oh?
When I was a child, 𝕤𝕤𝕣𝕧 was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
That explains a lot about you, Wanda.
How so?
The toughest, most resilient people are often forged in tragedy.
I don't feel tough or resilient. Survival isn't a moral triumph, Hunter. You managed to evade the chaos, that's all. I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.